Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And the CNN town hall that Kamala Harris was on last night with Anderson Cooper was an absolute disaster for her. It continues to show that she is absolutely terrible thinking on her feet in these situations. If she doesn't have a teleprompter there telling her what to say, she's an absolute mess. And the more she continues to put herself out there, the more the American people who have yet to vote realize that she is a complete idiot. And that's putting it mildly, because she was okay when they had to just hide her away. But as the election continued to get closer and closer, she had to put herself out because she was already starting to fall behind. And the more she puts herself out there, the more she falls behind. It's a vicious cycle now for her. And I don't think it's going to get any better. And CNN absolutely obliterates her with their analysis of her town hall performance. And we'll go ahead and take a look at this. There's 6 instances on here. So let's go ahead and take a listen to CNN as they absolute roast Kamala Harris.
When she doesn't want to answer a question, her habit is to kind of go to word salad city. And she did that on a couple of answers. One was on Israel. Anderson asked a direct question: would you be stronger on Israel than Trump? And there was a 7-minute answer, but none of it related to the question he was asking.
She doesn't have to be flawless, but she has to give you something. I mean, she's like a true double threat. You know, she's terrible on her feet when she gets unexpected questions, and simultaneously, she can't even answer the expected questions. It's nothing, nothing, nothing. You'd think she'd be prepared to do this by now. You know, what's a mistake you've made? Nothing. What's a weakness you have? Nothing. What's the first law you want to pass? Nothing. What's a policy difference between you and Joe Biden? Nothing. Over and over and over. Empty, empty, empty. If she were an animal, she'd be a duck-billed platitude.
But look,
it's a total world.
Focused a lot more on Donald Trump, I think it's fair to say, than she did on many specifics in terms of what she would do as president. But she did go into some of her plans for small businesses.
Well, I'll just tell you what I'm hearing from people who I have been talking to, and that is that if her goal was to close the deal, they're not sure she did that.
No.
And, you know, some people have asked, is she being held to a different standard? Maybe, but that's maybe the world that she's living in. And on the question of who she is, people are understanding that a little bit more, but what she will do, the question about her legislative priorities, name one, there wasn't one.
I think that the word salad stuff gets on my nerves. I think that some of the evasions are not necessary. But when she's talking about trying to get you a house, I believe her.
Mm-hmm. Kamala Harris participated in a one-person debate last night, and she lost. Okay, she was asked direct questions, and she provided very circular answers. My colleagues Van Jones and David Axelrod and others noted that she provided word salad answers. And Anderson would ask her specifically direct questions, and she didn't provide an answer to them. When asked, Anderson asked the best question all night: why didn't you do this 4 years ago? Why haven't you been doing this? 10-minute answer, didn't answer the question. So what she did last night, I don't think helped her cause at all. I think people were looking for, how are you going to, you heard the one woman, how are you going to make my life better? That wasn't provided. Donald Trump bad is not going to get you to the White House. I hate to break it to her.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's all that they're running on now. The Democrat Party, that is their messaging. Trump is Hitler. Trump is bad. Trump is a fascist. Trump is whatever. Fill in the blank. That is not going to win voters. Voters are still continuing to look in their wallets and their pocketbooks and everything, like their bank accounts, and seeing that it does not reflect what it was just 4 short years ago, which seems like, I was just telling my wife the other day, it feels like it's been a decade since we've been in this cycle of the Biden regime right now. And that's how long it has felt being in this right now. So I think people are also feeling the same thing. Where is this ever going to end? And they're looking at the option of, hey, Donald Trump, I remember that. I remember I had money. I remember I had more of financial stability than I do today. And I remember, fill in the blank. That is what the American voter is voting on. So I know lots of states are early voting right now. If you're in one of those states, make sure you go out there and vote. Early vote. Don't wait. We know what kind of shenanigans they try to pull on an actual election day in some of these swing states. So if you're in one of the swing states, go get your go vote. Go get your ballot counted. because I think it's that important right now. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, you guys follow me on all my social media, all linked in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.